Everybody and welcome back to Falcon Plays Rimworld. I don't think there's any immediate name changes in this episode other than my boy, Blackfire Dragon of 13, right about here. I'm not entirely sure what you wanted to be named. I'll probably ask you before this episode even goes up, so you might want to ignore this altogether, but I'm going to go around and asking you, trying to figure out what you wanted to be renamed as, because you have a really long-ass username. And I didn't want to kind of like add that whole thing in there. So for now, you're BFD the 13, which, by the way, I personally think has a really nice ring to it. But I'll probably get around to getting to you, and you'll tell me what you want to be renamed as. So by the time this airs, you probably have been answered by now. So for now, let's just say that BFD the 13 is your foothold name for now. But there you go, bro. You're in there. That's the assassin that you wanted. He's a mind wipe assassin. So I'm not sure if you wanted a particular assassin, but he's an assassin. So there you go. You got your guy. Either way, everybody else, welcome back, and, let's see how we're doing here today. Let me get the game going. Had enough, chit-chatting right there. Obviously, the worst thing that well, not the worst thing, but the thing that we've been dealing with the most as of late has been food. Food, right? Our stone is actually pretty good. We got some pretty good, stone collection going on over here, which is always good. The reason I'm building a lot of this itself is because I do want to, at some point, want to start putting some stone tiles on the floor somewhere. Preferably out here, but I'm still kind of waiting on your decision for that. So, once I get that, I'll, start tiling this up. But, yeah, I do kind of want to do a tile floor set somewhere, just because it looks pretty interesting to me, at least. I do like how the style for the, I guess, stone tile floors look. Other than that, though, our food up, 432, growing and well. We need to actually, this area over here is what I wanted to turn into the, I guess the hydroponics section. So I suppose that for now, since they're working on that over here, I can start adding the other area. I kind of want to roll with 2 sections for now, build up our food. Then once that is all completely done, we'll make this the official area for it. And we'll get rid of all this here and kind of, I don't know, do something different with this. Like this I've never really liked just because it looks like a clusterfuck of everything, like hydroponics, batteries, nutrient paste dispenser, comms thing, a prison, a mortuary / incinerator room. There's a lot going on in there, man, so definitely something I want to switch up. Let's see, so let's do hydroponics there, right about there, skip that, another one here, and another one right there. That works out pretty good. So we'll do that, and we will essentially make this go down the line, because love isn't always on time. Hopefully some of you guys got that reference, and I'm not, showing the fact that I'm over here like 72 years old playing video games too. I'm not really 72, but sure act like it sometimes, don't I? Making all these crazy old references. It's like, Falcon, what are you talking about? Man, I wasn't even born in 1993. Which is quite really sad when I think about it. It's just, I guess it's just the fact that, age is creeping up on me finally. It's a scary thought, man. It's really scary. It's really terrifying, as a matter of fact. Just because, for instance, in one of my Dark Souls videos recently, I mentioned the fact that, when I was expecting Dark Souls to come out, or Dark Souls 2 to come out, I was, about January or so, I was thinking, man, Dark Souls 2 comes out till March. I can't wait that long. It's so long. And lo and behold, I sort of fucking got it. Did not feel like, it was, I guess a month or something. It felt like it was, like, too long of a wait. To me, at the time, it felt like, wow, 3 months? I have to wait forever to get my hands on that game. And next thing you know, it was just kind of like, wow, today's the March 10th, isn't it? But Dark Souls comes out tomorrow. That's a fucking creepy thought, and that's what happened, and I guess basically the premise of what I'm trying to get at here is, what is this? Oh, food, and what's a mixture of everything. The premise of what I was trying to get at here is the fact that, it's just scary when you think about it. Like, it's kind of like, wow, like, one moment something seems so far away, next thing you know, it's just like, wow, time just kind of slipped by. It's kind of like that YouTube viral video, right? I'm not sure if you guys have seen that with the, crazy puppets, and then they start melting, and they're talking about time, and it's a really creepy video, like in a cartoony Sesame Street type of way. It's crazy, man. But either way, what am I talking about in reality? I don't even know. As I could pretty much say to you that I have, again, sunken into my old, what do you even call them? My old I guess, non-sleeping patterns. As you can tell, just me, I can't even utter the fucking word right now. That's how out of it I'm kinda am right now. I've been having really terrible issues sleeping recently. I'm not entirely sure what's really bringing it on, but it's something I really got to look into because it's can't be that healthy, quite honestly. Especially when I'm on the streets and stuff, and you know, driving or whatever. It's kind of like, move out of the way, kids. I'm driving here. I'm trying to sleep and drive. Which I guess, in a way, as morbid as it sounds, it's probably better than drinking and driving, though, right? So I mean, at least if. Never mind, I'm not going to say anything. Let's get off of that subject altogether. A traveler named Dylan is passing by, and she is a Luddite rebel. A Luddite rebel. A traveler named Dylan, so, you know, female with a name like Dylan, it's fine. I mean, I guess Dylan could be a male and a female name. Well, it's kind of in the middle. A little I was going to say bisexual name. It's not a bisexual name, it's a unisex name. That's what I was trying to get at here. Let's actually see what she's good at. Mining, a good miner. Melee, alright. Social, medicine, So it's basically constructing and mining. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. I'm really interested in that. So let's go ahead and have her get captured by somebody over here. I know the person to do it too, Gino. Gino loves doing that. He's got his revolver and everything. Oh, actually, Gino doesn't have a revolver. He's got an E11 blaster, actually. But, Gino, let's go ahead and, arrest Dylan over here. And we'll be able to have another person to rename. What else did I want to start off with saying? Well, today I released an episode of Rimworld, right, like I do every single day. But on this episode today, I went ahead and gave you guys an updated waitlist, so to say. And it boggled my mind, man, and here's why. I feel like, you know, I'm like a hippie right now, like, damn, man, I'm just kind of tripping out. Not because of the lack of sleep, just the way I guess I'm reacting to the lack of sleep. But no, here's what I was trying to get at. Dylan is being set for recruitment, right? I don't think she is, as a matter of fact. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I posted an updated list, a wait list for, to add you guys to the colony and whatnot. Let's take a look at the colony, though, really quickly. Look at all these people, right? We have a shit ton big colony. I mean, right now we're like in, I'm not sure how many episodes ahead I am to what's been released. So let me say, like, I'm at episode 19 or 20. And look how many people we have, like, 19 or 20 episodes in. That's really ridiculous, right? I mean, consider the first colony, how many people we had after, like, 60 episodes. The second colony, how many people we had after 30-something episodes. This is a ridiculous number, which is, I'm thankful for the mod. That, you know, allows us to get more people. However, here's the underside, or the flip side of it. Let me just have them run and do this in the background while I kind of try to share my thoughts here in a coherent enough way. What I was trying to get at, though, is the fact that, considering how big our colony is right now, what is going on over here? How come they're just dumping food over here? Guys, how about you use this food? I mean, considering, Wait, what? Why is this food, like, you know, suddenly out of bounds, considering, you know, we have barely enough food as it is? Oh, I forgot that we were actually growing strawberries out here, too. We have a few plantation things going on. Wow. Alright, Falcon Focus, what were you trying to tell us? Sorry, guys, sorry. Oh, they can't actually mine through this area because of this. Oh, God. I guess really quickly, let me go ahead and have them mine this, too. And hopefully, not haul, but mine, Falcon. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't cave in. I don't think it would. But here's what I was thinking. How big of a colony do we have right now? I still have 59 people waiting on the wait list. Now, I'm not saying that I'm unhappy about that or anything like that. I'm actually quite happy that I have such a big wait list because it shows that you guys are interested in wanting to join the colony. You guys are interested in the series. And I appreciate the support, believe me. Because of this series alone and your support, I have been able to grow my channel quite a bit. Today, actually, I record this after hitting 1,000 subscribers. So, I'm not doing anything big about it. Like, usually people do, like, you know, some sort of crazy thing and, like, you know, video or kind of like, hey, yeah. I'm not really like that. I mean, you guys know how I am. You know, just record a game, talk shit, have a good time, and, you know, interact with you guys in the comments and things like that. I don't do anything too crazy, right? Except when I'm apparently under the guise of no sleep. But that's a different story. But, yeah, I mean, I don't do anything too out of the norm. Speaking of out of the norm, do we have I think I removed the dumping area for food, right? If that's the case, well, you're gonna probably need that again. Maybe we could actually even make this launch pad a food area. Oh, it's for weapons, right? That might be important. So let's make this one foods. And it'll be for meals and raw. Sure, that works out for me. I won't sell the food, obviously, since we're so lack on it, but I'll have it there just in case. Sorry about any weird cutoff, guys. For some reason, my fraps decided to stop recording mid-sentence and mid-video. For some reason, that's never happened before. Either way, I was going to say that, you know, large in part of the reason why I've grown to like 1,000 subs. I mean, it's not like I grew at such an incredibly rapid pace. I started my channel, I believe, in at the end of September. So it's been probably almost 5 months, and I'm up to 1,000 subs, which is, you know, I'm not talking it down, right? I'm really grateful for it. But at the same time, I don't have like a big, large head about it. Or I'm kind of like, yeah, I have 1,000 subs. What now? You know, because it's not even about that. It's just like, I enjoy doing this, you know, just kind of playing the game, talking shit, interacting with you guys. But at the same time, it just makes me think of the fact that I'm grateful for the fact that you guys are so interested in the series, and that's the reason why our waitlist is so huge right now. It's like 59 people, considering the fact how many people is already in the colony. I guess that's what I was trying to get at here, this long turnaround story. I might be rambling a bit. If I am, I apologize, but that's unfortunately what's happening due to the state of mind I'm in here. So this is just about almost done. By the way, we are out of metal completely, aren't we? Yeah, just realized that because these tables were not built. We are completely out of metal. So that means that we're going to be in a little bit of a tough spot. So we have to probably, Falcon, stop being such a weirdo and go back to mining. We need to start mining some metal indeed. And it seems like up here is like a pretty good spot for it. So might as well let's start mining this out. And I guess expanding. Whoa, wait. Cancel this as a matter of fact. I mean, I'll mine it out for this the metal in there for sure, but I also don't want to, I guess, ruin the integrity of the rooms that we have going on over here. So let's just mine it down this way. And again, we could always use stone walls to replace it, so it's not a big deal completely. So let's have them mine that out for now. The food that was just kind of hanging out over there is actually being like moved over here. And look at our food now. We're up to 842, which is really, really good. This over here isn't lit up properly. But just because I didn't set everything up completely because, you know, we ran out of metal, unfortunately. I didn't even see that coming. How did that even happen, man? That's so weird. But there's going to be a little bit of metal coming in soon enough. We have metal bars as well that we could have Swaggiest individual go back to working on, but I guess we don't necessarily need them right now. There's also a lot of stone still here. But speaking of stone, are they still hauling stone over? Doesn't seem like they are anymore. But they are picking up that food that's still over here, so I do like the fact that now it's weird, because now we have a lot of food, and we have no metal, so we can never have a good, I guess, harmony between metal and food. It's like, you know, you have one or the other one, Falcon. You can't have it all, you greedy bastard, so, you know, so much for that. What do we have here? Alright, we got Dylan already. Alright, nice. Good job, Ryan, man. I swear to God, Ryan's like the master recruiter of all time. So Dylan's involved now. I'm not sure who's next in line, but whoever's next in line will be named after, or will be named as Dylan, obviously. And even though it's a female, so if you're a female and you're next in line, then you're good. If not, then, you know, you're gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. That's just how it rolls in our Rimworld anyway. So Dylan, I said, is not a good shooter, right? Shooting 1, yeah, really, really bad. So it doesn't really matter what we give him, but I might as well go with him like an M16 just so that he has that crazy spray going on. And, you know, more of a chance to hit somebody that way, I'd imagine. So yeah, go ahead and get that M16 going. This will give you some sort of benefit. And let's see, how is the mining over here going? Still pretty good. We're almost about to finish up with the metal that we found over here, so let's mine over here a bit. And I think we might be able to, I guess, call it quits for the rest of the mining over here. It doesn't seem like we're going to find any more, so cancel that out. And I will mine this out instead over here. And what do we have here? Raiders, probably? Yep, Raiders have landed nearby. And that's quite a few of them. Now, the Raider assaults are getting a little bit more scary now because they're coming in to attack us with some of the weapons from the mod that we added from the Crazy Weapons mod, right? So, that's been kind of a little bit terrifying recently. So, with that said... Oh yeah, we need a bed too for old Dylan over here. So, we don't have an extra room. That is quite impressive. Alright, so Dylan, for the meantime, I will give you a sleeping spot. I know, you probably won't like this, but for now, you just have to kind of deal with it. Because we still have to handle that raid out there that's about to come down on us. And I'd rather have my guys start working on that now. I do have to rename, or I have to give Mark a few commands, and same with Dylan. I haven't done that just yet. A little bit of foresight on my part. But I guess for now, let me just go ahead and recruit everybody. And get them ready for the raid. Because we do have a lot of people, so it takes a bit longer to actually recruit everybody now. Or at least set everybody up in the proper spots. So let's go ahead and recruit. And send everybody over here. Wow, that is a huge group of people walking over there. Alrighty, let's start off. Ryan. Go ahead and hang out over there, buddy. And Ricky. M24. I guess for that reason alone, I could just have you hook up right about there. I need to extend this wall a bit more now, by the way. We just keep getting so many people, it's just kind of like really required at this point. I had a Bolt, you could kind of hang out next to Ryan, I guess. And Nathan, what about you, Nathan? You could hang out right about there. Swaggy's individual could hang out right about there. Him 2777. 777, man. He's nothing but good luck, honestly. Laser gun right about there. Black Friday, the Dragon, the 13 Mind Wipe Assassin with your blaster. Why do you have a blaster? Do you even want a blaster? Knowing you, you probably wouldn't. I think you'd probably be more down for this MA5D or whatever the hell this is. Seems like something more that he'd like to rock. So you go over there now. A Mole Dad, you have a pretty sweet gun yourself. You go hang out right there. Mangina, let me have you go over there. Krebs, R4. Shook, the Miner, you go right about there. Gino, there. Paul, right there. Man, I have so many of you. You know what's weird too is that I converse with you guys on such a regular basis that I know exactly who the hell is who right now. Like I'm going like, Paul, I know that guy, I know his avatar, I know how he normally talks about and yada yada yada. It's pretty cool. Herb the Miner. Now here's the thing, see, this is what the problem, that we have so many people that we don't have enough spots for them. So I'm gonna have you guys actually go and post up right about there. My intent's going to be doing another flank attack and see how that works out. Or if anything, just kind of have you as like backup and whatnot. So everybody's going to kind of chat away. Soldiers need breaks. A lot of my guys over here need breaks, as a matter of fact. But, okay, we have an Eclipse. Hopefully, that's not going to have an effect on our turrets still, thankfully. Our turrets are on. Yes, they are. Already good. Good. Raiders are super lagging it over here. There they come. Alright. So I know you guys need breaks, but you're going to have to just hold up for a second, guys. We're almost going to be done. Alright. And let's actually put this in... there we go. Put this in real time and see how this goes. Keep an eye on everybody. Black Friday the Dragon at 13 just took quite a hit to the face, quite honestly. Alright, a lot of them are already dead. Man, look at this gun over here. It's ridiculous. Alright, we're doing good. Anybody hurt over here? Jackie, boy, a little bit hurt, but not bad. I think Friday the 13th is kind of the most worst off guy individual here right now. My assassin's the one taking the most damage. It's kind of really... kind of poetic in reality. Friday, are you good? Alrighty. So, one turret down. Another one that's about to go down soon enough. And, oh my lord. Friday, you need to kind of go inside now. I'm worried for your life, man. Alright, Raiders are booking it now. Oh, they're gonna blow the other turret up as well. Alright. Kind of, unfortunate, but no other way around it. Alright, and they are pretty much Dunsky now. I'm surprised we were able to catch that guy. Now here's a wild idea. Do you think you guys could probably shoot this, boom rat? And then the boom rat, I guess blowing up, will pretty much catch fire. And, burn the rest of those bodies. Nope. Maybe. There you go. Look at that shit, man. Now, hopefully it doesn't spread fire throughout the whole base. If it does, then, you know, bad idea, Falcon. So, unfortunately, they're gonna just... I have to unmilitarize them anyway, but they're gonna go and fight the fire instantly, so it doesn't really matter too much. Well, should I even unmilitarize them? Let me give them a second more militarize and see if that fire spreads about and burns a few of those bodies for us. Come on. Come on. Mental break soon. Okay, come on, guys. Just give me a second while this burns away. Alright, there we go. I think that's more than enough now. Go ahead. Unmilitarize. Unmilitarize. And same for Black Friday the 13th. You go and do your thing. Alrighty. So they're going to go and fight the fire instantly, more than likely. Soldier needs break. Who needs a break? Oh, my lord. ADD, what are you doing back over here? Why are you stuck? Is he stuck? How is he stuck? ADD, are you alright? He's not moving. How did you get in there, man? What? That's so weird. Mind us out, I guess. What? ADD, what are you doing there, bro? ADD, you need to move. You're gonna die otherwise. Go. He's not a miner. Somebody come and get him out of there. I'm not a people person. Come and get him out. Get him out of there, man. There you go. I'm sorry, ADD98. Paula's given up and is wandering around in a daze. Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen. You know why? Because I super lagged it in terms of recruiting him. Oh, Gino has having a mental break and he's going on a rampage. Gino! Gino, what are you doing? Oh no. This is gonna start happening a lot right now. Oh, this is gonna happen a lot. ADD, get some food, man. Alright, Paul is still in their base, though. Where is, Gino? Gino's fighting Rose. Gino, stop being such a jerk, man. Alrighty, melee attack him, guys. Don't kill him. Just, you know, Gino does not know what he does. He's just, unfortunately, a little bit unhappy right now. Krebs, can you come and give us a hand, as a matter of fact? And then we will catch, Paul soon enough. Mangina, can you actually arrest Paul? I can't believe Paul is doing this. Paul has gone on a mental break, and he's, Wait, Paul? No, he's not. He's right there. We have him captured, right? I think he's okay. Gino, don't die. Gino, just pass out, man. Alrighty, Krebs, I think you should probably stop punching, and then Rose could continue punching. Rose, I need you to go after Gino and knock him out, please. Krebs, I said stop it. Stop it, Krebs. Krebs, stop being such a jerk. Gino, you need to stop, man. You're gonna hurt somebody. You're gonna hurt yourself. Gino, go back inside. Gino, stop being such a jerk. Rose, don't kill him. Don't kill Gino. Gino, just pass out already, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, God. This is a disaster. We're gonna lose Gino. Oh, he's gonna die. Gino's going down. Gino, this isn't your fault. You didn't want to listen. They wouldn't listen. Rest in peace, Gino.